Welcome to Vilnius here in Lithuania. Game day 6 of the 2025 Women's EuroBasket qualifiers, and we have a huge game for you as Lithuania go up against Belgium. This is Group C action. It could not be closer between these two. Lithuania and Belgium both have 4 wins and 1 loss as we go into the final game day of these qualifiers. Only one of these teams is guaranteed a place at the final buzzer here today. The loser of today's game will have to wait and see whether they will end as one of the best 4 runners up, and that will also get them qualified for Women's EuroBasket. The stakes could not be higher right now as Belgium are introduced to the crowd. They are reigning Women's EuroBasket champions, and it would be a huge upset if they were not to book their place in this year's Women's EuroBasket, a chance to defend their crown. However, that shock game day 1 loss to Poland on their home floor has left them in this position, having to pick up a win here in the final game day.
Head coach of the team, Mike Thibault. Assistant coaches, Pascal Angelis and Sven.
The roster is certainly stacked with talent. Headline grabber, without doubt, is Emma Messerman. But now for this Lithuanian team, they haven't been to a Women's EuroBasket in 10 years, but now they are within touching distance of getting back to Europe's top table. They've beaten both Poland and Azerbaijan twice. Their only loss in this qualifiers was against Belgium, and they will need to overcome them here today to guarantee their place. Combination of Yotsita and Yushkaita will no doubt be important once again here today, but maybe more important for this Lithuanian team will be how the front court deals with the threat from Belgium. If Lithuania are going to come away with a win, we do expect a big performance either from Labuskiena or Sventalaita. We will be yet to see how this Lithuania team step up. This is the biggest challenge, without doubt. They saw off Poland on Thursday. That was a close one. They saw out the game and set up this one and done situation that we have here. We'll now have a breaking commentary for the national anthems. First we'll have the national anthem of Belgium, followed by the national anthem of Lithuania. Well, that has warmed the crowd up nicely in Vilnius, as we expect a bumper crowd here. Here is the standings going into the final game day. It is just Belgium and Lithuania. They are the two teams here. They are the two teams that are going to fight it out for that automatic qualification place. Remember, the loser of today's game will ultimately have to wait. Here are your officials for this evening's game. We have Viola Georgi, Zdenka Tomasovic and Reinis Varv from Norway, Slovakia and Estonia. From Romania, Slovakia and Estonia respectively. As both teams now go into their final warm-ups. What a way to spend your Sunday afternoon, either following here with me or in the arena itself. Here's the starting five for Belgium. We have Messerman, Linskins, Lesoa, Mbaka, Van Loo and Almont. Plenty coming off the bench as well. Manunga will bring in a different level, as well as Massey and Claessens. Obviously, Coach Thibaut recently announced as the Belgium head coach, with the departure of Coach Mézéan, who will take up the role of head coach at Connecticut Suns in the WNBA. There's Coach Thibaut, one of the most respected coaches, well, respected individuals in the whole of women's basketball. Head coach at the Washington Mystics for 9 seasons. Here's the starting five for Lithuania. We have Jotsita, Juškaitė, Sventaraitė, Donskicita and Labuskiena as the starting five. And Coach Grigas will lean into that bench, no doubt about it. Interesting to see how they match up. Plenty of size on the floor in that starting five for Coach Grigas. He knows that defending the front court will be important in today's game. Plenty of threat from the front court for Belgium for them to contend with. And then they'll lean into probably Jotsita as well as Juškaitė to bring the offensive firepower. Just a reminder, if you have your phones to hand, please do grab hold of them, jump into your app store and download the official Women's EuroBasket app. That will fire into life later this summer, but for today's game, head over to the FIBA basketball website and you'll be able to follow the live stats as we progress through today's game. And if you're on your social media, please feel free to follow EuroBasket Women on all social media channels. It's at EuroBasket Women. And if you want to follow me, my name's Mark Mills. I'm your commentator today. And again, I'm on all the social channels. Just look for @MarkOnComms and you will find me. Both teams head back to their benches now for those final instructions. Remember the reverse of this fixture. Belgium came away with an 11-point win. Emma Messerman, no surprise, led the way. 17.7 rebounds and 4 steals in that game. For Lithuania, their leading scorer was Juškaitė, who had 18 points in that one. Belgium, even though they are our road team, enter today's game as slight favourites. Will be interesting. Start of the game is without doubt going to be an important phase. Which team can settle early, find some rhythm early. Now we have Dintara Petranita receiving her jersey. Featured in 2 of the qualifiers, the 35-year-old will not feature going forward though. We are now moments away from our opening tip-off here. Remember, this is one of 18 games going on across Europe today. 12 countries fighting it out for 7 spots. Currently, Italy, Germany, Greece, Czechia have qualified as hosts. Joining them through these qualifiers, already locked in, is Spain, Sweden, France, Turkey and Serbia. Who will be joining them? It will be one of these two, but we have 40 minutes of basketball between now and finding that out. bumper crowd here in Vilnius today. Expect plenty of noise. Will not be an easy task for Belgium to come away with the win here. And we're underway here in Vilnius. Game day 6, the final game day of the Women's EuroBasket 2025 qualifiers. Lithuania against Belgium. The winner of this game will guarantee themselves a spot at the big show later this year. The loser will have to wait to see if they're one of the best runners-up. The Soa and Baka attacks the basket, won't get the roll early on though. Lithuania will come away with ball in hand. Mushkaita comes back out into the hands of Yotsita. Goes inside, little left hand, off the glass and one. Ruste Yotsita gets the game underway with a strong opening move. The 19-year-old now heads to the free throw line, 82% in the qualifiers so far. 14 on Thursday against Poland. Gets the first 3 points of the ball game. Linskins back to Van Loo. Van Loo, little sidestep into the three. Oh, whips it through the string. Julie Van Loo. Just when you think she hits her highest levels in the last year to 18 months, she has just really taken herself up to being one of the absolute top stars of the game. Oh, lovely backdoor cut. And Yotsita will get the score. Intricate use of some screens to create space for the young Lithuanian. Foul's going to be called. Now one on Yushkaita. As Coach Thibault looks on. His arrival received with much aplomb, to be fair. Players, fans, media alike. I think that's a big pickup by the Belgian national team. Van Loo now feeds the low post. Messerman fades away, and that is Money Messerman on show. First point to the game for her. All tied at 5 apiece here. Catch and shoot. A little heavy. Foul's going to be called. That time on Donskishita. Just a little overzealous. Trying to chase that offensive rebound. Pushing foul call. Yeah, just pushing into the back of Van Loo. Linskins hands it to the wing. Almont. Now to Van Loo. A bit of pick and roll at the top. Weak side corner. Almont goes back door. Oh, beautiful play. Won't get the score. Soa and Baka crashes the O-glass hard and gets the rebound. And that is the edge that Soa and Baka brings. Really is. She brings that hustle, that hard-nosed approach to the game. She'll chase lost causes. She'll fight for every possession as Donskishita will head to the bench. First no good for Soa and Baka. Neither the second, just a 60% free throw shooter, but Belgium will get the offensive rebound and go again. Van Loo now. Double team comes across. Oh, the pass skips all the way through and out of bounds. One of the strengths of this Belgian team is that consistency. Many of these players have been playing together for a very long time. Some of them clearly played together on their club teams as well. Messerman and Almont both playing at Fenerbahce. Almost stolen away, and Lithuania will drop it out of bounds. Over 2.5 minutes gone. We're all tied up at 5 apiece, as expected. Not much separating these two. Van Loo, high arcing 3. Smart play. Otsita just getting in the way of the Soembaka, trying to chase down that rebound. Otsita for 3 comes up short. Linskins with a relatively easy rebound. Down low now. Goes to the right hand, good defense offered up by Sventaraita. Ushketa ducks through the middle in the paint, gets the score. Really is a natural born bucket. Laura Ushketa goes inside, goes over the top, uses that height advantage. Linskins managed to find a little bit of space, but won't get the layup to roll. Foul's going to be called on Van Loo. Skater comes out of the game. Meshkanita comes in. Skater hands it back. Down low, knocked out of bounds by Sventaraita. That is a tough pass, trying to throw it straight down the lane. Really needed to come into the low post via the wing. Plenty of fans here this Sunday afternoon to watch their national team try and get to Women's EuroBasket for the first time in 10 years. Can they cheer them on to the win? Almont for 3. Off the back of the iron and away. A huge wrestling match down low for the rebound. Soembaka disrupting again, and Messerman scoops up the scraps this time. Messerman, her first bucket of the game. Yotsita pulls up on 2, is good. Juste Yotsita certainly has that versatility in her game. 7 points now for the guard. Soembaka, pick and roll with Messerman, hands it away. Linskins, oh, intricate team first offense by Belgium. Halfway through this first quarter, and we are tied at 9 points apiece. Crowd trying to lift the team. Sinishkaita, oh, whips it for the string. She pays the crowd back for their noise, and they give her some more. Beautiful use of that Sventaraita screen, and nails the 3 ball. First triple of the qualifiers for Sinishkaita. Van Loo goes all the way through, pass inside to Linskins now. Almont attacks the basket, will go through. Only a second left. Soembaka gets it away. No, she doesn't. Or does she? I think she does. I think a foul was called right at the last second. Have a look at the replay. She goes inside. Yeah, it's the right call. Labuskiena gets called for the foul. And we'll see the change. Into the game comes Miskiina for Lithuania. Soembaka at the line. This time she gets her first to go after missing those first 2. And the second. 2 from 4 from the free throw line now. Just about get the ball in time. Lithuania almost got called for the 5-second violation. Sinishkaita now hands it away. Short corner 2 is no good though for Miskiina. Almont. Back to Messerman. Down low, Linskins. Down low, Messerman fades away, over the top of the rim and away. Some beautiful team offense being offered up by Belgium right now. The finishing just letting them down. Oh, another poor pass into the low post, and Lithuania just rushing that offense a little. Guards just need to allow the bigs to get themselves set. Let's see the first changes for Belgium here as the Sohn Bakker comes out of the game. Linskins also comes out. Into the action comes Manunga. Also into the game for Belgium is Nastia Claessens. Van Loo hands it to Messerman. Messerman goes strong, comes up short. There's a rebound. It falls to Yushkaita. Nice pass ahead. Looking to use the size advantage. Almont does a good job of disrupting defensively. Possession pointing for Belgium here. Crowd don't like it. Lithuania with a single point lead here. Messerman almost throws it away. Shot clock at 7. Lovely pick and roll. Pass inside. Manunga will get rejected. Yushkaita. Smart play. Skip pass to the weak side. Meshkanita won't get the score. Will draw the foul. Lithuania playing the game at a higher pace right now. Belgium not necessarily staying up with that pace at the moment. I feel that Belgium prefer a little bit of a more controlled, slower, half-court style of basketball. Lithuania under coach Grigas doing the best they can to disrupt that. Alisa Ramette is going to come in for Julie Van Loo. Kanita at the line for the first free throws in these qualifiers. It's featured in all 5 of the previous qualifiers, but this is her first trip to the free throw line. Next the second to roll. Lithuania's lead back up to 2. The Lithuanian defensive intensity has gone up now. Catch and shoot Claessens off left. Manunga fights hard. Will regain possession for Belgium. Ramette inside. Oh, what play! What a beautiful touch pass from Messerman. Straight into the hands of Claessens. Look at this play. Oh, the speed of thought from Emma Messerman. Woodson now at the top. 6 on the shot clock. Ripped away, Messerman starts the fast break, 2-on-1. Almont, layup off the glass. Fluid basketball shown by Belgium. They look to pick up the intensity themselves. They retake the lead with 90 seconds left in this first quarter. Meshkanita has to come back out. Shot clock at 5. Yushkaita. Right hand off the glass is super heavy. Belgium certainly closing out this first quarter on a high. Claessens misses the layup, knocked out of bounds by Messerman. Into the game comes Joris. Out of the game comes Messerman. She'll get her prolonged break across that end of first quarter break. Lithuania also bring Donskicita back into the game as Ganita comes out. Sinishkaita comes out. Sinishkaita skips it to the weak side. Brave pass. Shot clock down to 3, and once again they're forced to take a tough shot. Almost gets it to go, but Joris will scoop up the loose rebound. Mononga. Stolen away by Lithuania. About a 5-second difference between the shot clock and the first quarter clock. Lithuania just about hold on to possession. Certainly don't look comfortable right now. Thrown inside. 2 seconds left. They're going to have to put something up. They won't get it away in time. Unfortunately, that's after the buzzer. 3 seconds for Belgium to work with here at the end of the first quarter. Lithuania just struggling to get into their offense early. In the end, it's a good play. It's just, well, a second and a half too slow. In fact, it's 4 seconds for Belgium to work with. Julie Almont gets it up over the half, heaves the long shot, almost gets it to go, slightly off left. And a breathtaking, very little difference between these two at the end of the first quarter. It's Lithuania 13, Belgium 15. Well, an intense first 10 minutes of basketball offered up here in Vilnius. These qualifiers have been breathtaking, to say the least, and this game is closing out in similar fashion. 10 minutes in the book, it's Lithuania 13, Belgium 15, and remember, only the winner of this game is guaranteed to be at Women's EuroBasket later this year. The loser of today's game will have to wait and see how the other games across the day play out to see if they're one of the best 4 runners-up in the qualifiers. Yotsita. Foul's going to be called early, as Joris, I think, is whistled for the foul. She just reaches in. Usa now looks to pass. Uskaita can't get the score this time. An awkward looking roll to the basket, but that will be a backcourt as Usa had half a foot over the midcourt line. And you feel the tale of this game so far is the intensity of the two teams defensively. As the teams have increased that effort on the defensive end, is how they've managed to change the game. Ramet now with the ball, hands it away to Van Loo. Such an exciting player to watch. Joris high arcing three, not sure that caught anything. Donski Hita comes up over the half, dumps it inside, nice pass. Foul will be called. Great work by Mishkiina, just working so hard to seal out down low. Van Loo just locked down in, well, no man's land really. You do not want to be trapped on the wrong side that low down in the paint. Mishkiina at the line for two, misses the first. 75% across the qualifiers. One of many of these Lithuanian players who have played in every game. That one's come off the hands of Manunga, so Lithuania will get possession on the baseline. As we see Labuskina come back into the game for Lithuania. A quick adjustment of some jerseys, getting them tucked in, and then we'll be good to go. Donskita looks to feed the low post, instead has to go to the wing. Labuskina, oh, rejected. Manunga just went up with that one and bats it away. Van Loo, Hezi drops a defender to the floor, but Lithuania will come away with it. Juškaita hands it back. Donskita looking to feed the low post. Let the big go to work, and another ejection, Manunga. Lithuania will come away with the score as Mishkiina does not back down, keeps going strong. There's the block. There's the hustle play, though. Lithuania have tied this one up at 15 apiece. Step back, Van Loo, another three ball. Second triple of the game for Julie Van Loo. Takes a little bit of energy out of the crowd. Only momentarily, though. Drive inside, ripped away, foul called. Joris will pick up her second foul of the game. Four-player change here for Belgium as Linskins, Almond, Lesoa and Baka and Messerman come back in. We're back to the starting five for Belgium now. At the line. First is good. She was 0 from 2 on her first trip, so she'll be pleased to get the first of this trip to drop. 2 from 4 now in the game. Coach Grigas will be happier with that, as will the fans. Sventaraita comes back into the game. Van Loo, another three, high arcing, and it only ends one way. Van Loo feeling it here today. Belgium's lead out to 4. That is a game-high 4-point lead for Belgium now. Skater will come back out. Oh, nice pass down low. Sventaraita can't get the score to go. Did all the work securing and locking out down low, but just faded away a little too far. Lesoa and Baka hands it away to Linskins. Shot clock at 7. Messerman fades away, a rare air ball, but stolen back by Lissoa Mbaka. She really is the X factor at times for Belgium. Unorthodox, but impactful. Skater just takes the game on her shoulders to get the points on the board for Lithuania. Trims Belgium's lead back down to 4. Linskins just takes it herself, fakes the handoff and drives to the bucket. Svente Reiter will get the roll as both teams now pushing the pace, looking to try and play in broken play. Neither team setting into their half court. Now Belgium do. Van Loo to Linskins on the roll, and that is a smooth move. This is what the consistency of roster in this Belgian team enables them to do. They almost play basketball like a club team rather than a national team. Confusion between Svente Reiter and Donskita. Timeout's going to be called here as Belgium's lead sits at 6, and it's that tipping point right now that Coach Grigas is worried about. Belgium open up much more of a lead. It could become difficult for Lithuania. So Coach Grigas calls a timeout. Under 6 minutes left in this second quarter. Belgium just starting to take control of this women's EuroBasket qualifier between Lithuania and Belgium. Jotsita's doing what she can, 7 points. She got those early in the game. Been a little quiet here in the second quarter. Let's see how Lithuania react coming out of that timeout. Messerman now. Double team drops on her. Van Loo open for 3. Not another one. Yes, it is. Julie Van Loo. Unbelievable. Another big shot. Her 4th triple of the game. And a game-high 9-point lead now for Belgium. Jotsita skips it all the way through. Skater takes the pressure and throws the 3 ball up. She is that kind of player though. She revels to try and help wherever she can. Almont on the pick and roll with Messerman. Messerman down low, blocked from behind. Skater helping out on the defensive end right now. Jotsita down low. Labushkiana comes back out to Svente Reiter. Not this time. Van Loo to Messerman. Linskins, lob pass down low. Messerman, loads of space. Skater will be called for the foul. Second foul of the game on her. That does cause Coach Grigas some issues. Going to react to make the change. Skater will come in and replace Donskita. And Lou trying to shake the defense off. Linskins long two. That one off right. Super flat as well from Kiara Linskins. Strong move inside, quick first step, and we'll draw the foul. Gotta like that play from Meshkanita. Just tried to use pace, a quick first step to blast her way through the defense. Picks up a foul from Messerman coming across to try and help. Won't get the score, but we'll head to the free throw line. One from two on her first trip. Back at the line. And the first is good. Real bumper crowd here this afternoon in Vilnius. Great to see these numbers out, trying to cheer their team on to their first ever women's EuroBasket appearance. Oh, sorry, their first appearance in women's EuroBasket for 10 years. Yotsita, long two. Comes up short. Sventeraita battling, but boxed out well by Massey. Almont to Linskins. Linskins glides inside. Good body away by Sventeraita. Just to provided enough pressure on Linskins to make that a very difficult shot. Stripped away. See what the call is. Stripped by Linskins, but does it touch? Don't think it does. Sinishkaita manages to get out of the way. So it will remain Lithuanian ball. Coach Grigas looks on. Sventeraita, mid-range jumper, a little heavy. Oh, steps out of bounds though. Sinishkaita did well to chase it down, but just couldn't quite keep her feet in bounds. Oh, look at that. Good spot by the official. That is a heel clipping the line. Millimeters. Great job by the officials. Almont to Linskins, but it's deflected, and now Lithuania pour down the floor. Oh, big score. Sinishkaita finishes over Almont. This is Lithuania blasting their way back into the game. They're back to within three. One possession ball game. Van Loo. Not this time. Where's the rebound though? It falls to Sventeraita. Catch and shoot, wing three, and we have another tied ball game. And now it's Belgium that are on the back foot. Meshkanita hits the three and ties the game. And this is the difference this year with this Lithuanian team. Well, Belgium did have a 9-point lead. They don't anymore. In the space of about 3 minutes, Lithuania have absolutely come back into this one. This time offensively, far more dynamic than they have been so far in the game. 2:25 left in the first half, and it's Lithuania 30, Belgium 30. Almont back to Messerman. Van Loo trying to find a way through. Instead, the pass is thrown away. Atsita steals the ball. Linskin's called for the foul. Lithuania will head to the free throw line. Belgium in the penalty. Linskin's first foul of the game. Yotsita at the line. That makes a 2 from 2 so far this evening from the charity stripe. It's a second to go as well. Lithuania taking the lead. First lead from, well, really the midpoint of that first quarter. Spin move, Linskins fades away to the short corner. Off right. Lithuania continue to have the advantage in this game. Momentum flowing their way. Yotsita now. Labuskiina inside, pump fake, draws the foul from Linskins. Labuskiina will head to the free throw line. Lovely little pump fake, gets Linskins off her feet. Monunga will come into the game. Linskins heads to the bench in a little bit of foul trouble. Under 90 seconds to play in this first half. Lithuania extend their lead a little further. Now it's up to 4 points, equaling their game high lead. How will Belgium react? You feel that the team that have the lead hanging into the locker room will certainly have an advantage psychologically. Messerman long two, and that is what Messerman does. Brushes the pressure off her shoulders and steps up when her team needs her. Labuskiina sets the screen for Yotsita. Oh, nice pass inside. Oh, great defense foul. It's going to be called though on Massey. Becky Massey whistled for that one. Yeah, just a half step late on the weak side help. Mishkiina at the line for 2. Third make of the game from the free throw line. Gets the second to go as well. Lithuania's lead back out to 4. Into the final minute of this first half. We expected it to be a close one. We expected plenty of drama. And it certainly lived up to that. Van Loo now shaking, trying to create some space. Shot clock at 7. Almont, step back 3. Oh, it's a big shot. Julie Almont. Once again, a big-time player stepping up when her team needs her. Back to a 1-point ball game now. Almost stolen away. Yotsita dumps it inside. Beautiful play. Selfless team basketball from Lithuania. Labuskiina gets the score. Messerman now fades away, maybe too far, and that will be the final play of the first half. It's advantage Lithuania at the midpoint. The crowd are loving it. Lithuania 20 minutes away from qualification. At the half, it's Lithuania 38, Belgium 35. No two ways about it. It's going to be a big second half of basketball here in Vilnius. Make sure you tune in shortly. And Lou leading all scorers with 12. All of those points coming from the perimeter. Second half underway here in Vilnius. Soa Umbaka to Messerman, handed off. Almor, little stutter step as she goes through. Linskins for two, hits a long two. Brings Belgium back to within a single point. Remember, if you're on your social media and you want to join the conversation, please do so. Use hashtag EuroBasketWomen. Yotsita, short corner jumper is short. Big rebound, Sventaraita. Yotsita gets blocked by Messerman. Should have gone to the right hand. Van Loo, too much space. She'll pull the trigger. Not this time, though. Down into the low post. Yushkaita goes up against the Sorenbacher and gets the score. Tries to use that size advantage that she has. She's 186. The Sorenbacher 178 tool. Van Loo to Linskins, fades away. Another two jumper, but not good this time for Linskins. Sorenbacher once again rips it away. Almor to Van Loo. Almor to Linskins. Beautiful interchange. Patience from Chiara Linskins, just waiting for the moment to make the cut. It was the timing that made that an easy bucket. Mabuskina hands it away to Sventaraita. Yotsita for three, almost in the corner, hits a big three. Been shooting over 40% from outside in these qualifiers, the 19-year-old. First triple of the game today, though. Linskins now against Sventaraita. Foul will be called on Soa Umbaka. Caught reaching in to rip it away again. Her second personal foul of the game. Crowd have been vocal as always here in Vilnius. Yotsita pulls up, no good. Sventaraita wrestles the rebound, gets tied up by Messerman. Possession arrow points in favor of Lithuania. Yotsita to Sventaraita. Sit back. Sventaraita along two, that's off left. Rebound. Dropped out of bounds though as Messerman and Linskins both go chasing after it. Lithuania will have a new shot clock to work with. Donskihita hands it away. Shot clock at 4. Yotsita dumps it inside, it's knocked away. Soa Umbaka scoops it up and sparks the transition. Another turnover from Belgium. They are making rare mistakes. We don't often see this from Belgium as Soa Umbaka was cutting to the basket and Almor was passing it, expecting it to fade to the corner. Away. Yotsita will pick it up with 12 left on the shot clock. 4 on the shot clock, step back 3, comes up short. Van Loo with the rebound. Second board of the game for her. Another 3, high arcing. Long rebound. Almost comes straight back into the hands of Van Loo. Messerman, long 2. In and out, as Belgium are stuttering at the moment here on the road. Remember, reigning women's EuroBasket champions, not guaranteed they'll be back to defend their crown. And that one's thrown away. Skater. So we'll see the changes. Skater will come in for Donskihita. Linskins hands it back door to Van Loo. Lasso and Bakker. Over the rim and away. Messerman will go back to it. Another rebound. Lasso and Bakker working super hard. On the passing side to Messerman is a little heavy. Another turnover for Belgium. And a big 3-ball. Lithuania are now absolutely in the driving seat. A game-high 7-point lead, and the crowd are loving it. Under 5 to play in the third quarter. Almond for 3. Oh, Julie Almond takes the air out of the arena and quickly cuts that momentum that Lithuania had built. Zita hands it away on the roll. Foul will be called. Pick and roll with Labuskina. Heading to the free throw line for 2 now. Skater comes out of the game as Meshkanita comes in. Summer and Bakker also checks out for Belgium. As we see Klaasen's come out. Linskins will also come out as Manunga comes in. Plenty of changes by both teams now. 4.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Labuskina at the line for 2. 3 from 3 so far from the charity stripe today. Make that 4 from 4. Labuskina had 10 points against Poland on Thursday, so certainly he's primed for a big performance again here today. Offensive foul is going to be called on Messerman. Illegal screen. She's not happy with the call. Saying it's a flop. Let's have a look at the replay. Just maybe leans into it a little. Another turnover for Belgium. Yotsita for 3. Oh, she is warming up nicely here in this third quarter. 18 points now for the 19-year-old. Is she going to lead them to their first Women's EuroBasket qualification for 10 years? How fitting would it be that a superstar of the next generation is leading the way? Timeout's been called by Coach Thibaut as Belgium trail by 9. Lithuania have had a very strong start to this second half, outscoring Belgium 13-7. And much of it coming out of the hands of that superstar there, Justin, up to 18 points now, including 3 triples. She also has 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. The superstar is getting it done all over the place. Manunga to inbound. Can Belgium find a way back in? Knocked out of bounds by Sinishkaita. Messerman, Almont. Claessens for 3. That one's short. Messerman chases down the rebound. Foul's going to be called. That one on Sinishkaita. She tries to stop Van Loo from cutting to the basket. Coach Thibault keen to get some instructions onto the floor. Down low, Messerman one-on-one, double team drops on her. Claessens will pull in for the free throw jumper, no good. That one's knocked out of bounds and will remain Belgian ball. Nine-point lead right now for Lithuania. They lead this one 51-42. Apologies on the graphic, just a few technical issues at the moment on the score. As Messerman steps into the long 2. Settles a few Belgian nerves, no doubt. Sinishkaita calls for the screen. Shot clock down to 4. Dives inside. Foul will be called. I think Claessens whistled for that one. Or was it Manunga reaching in on the last? Across the qualifiers from the free throw line, Sinishkaita, and this is her first trip tonight as we see Sinishkaita come in for Yotsita. Yotsita heading to the bench with 18 points so far. Massey comes in for Van Loo. A bit more size on the floor now for Belgium. First is good. The second. Back up to a 9-point lead for Lithuania. Massey. Messerman inside, uses her steps beautifully. Just skips through, control and composure from Emma Messerman. Sinishkaita gets tied up by Manunga. Great play by Betty Manunga. Possession arrow points in favor of Belgium. Sventoraita into the game as Labuskiina heads to the bench. Almont being harassed as she brings it up. Short corner 2, no good for Messerman. And Lithuania just about secure the rebound. Lithuania's lead still at 7. 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Oh, that pass is way too long for Mishkina to get hold of. Turnover for Lithuania. 13th turnover of the game for them. Horn's offense at the top for Almo. Claessens will put the three up. That's way too heavy. Just didn't have any confidence when she let that one go. Juszkiewicz hands it back. Final 90 seconds of this third quarter. Lithuania have put themselves in a great position here. Oh, lovely running right hand, a little heavy though. Goes over the bucket instead of through it. Skip to Massey. Massey won't take the three though. Messerman dumps it inside, draws the foul. Lithuania not in the penalty though, so it will just be a fresh 14 and a sideline for Belgium. As Joris comes into the game. Only featured for a little over 3 minutes in that first half. Claessens and Almont will come out, as will Messerman as well. Multiple changes. We see Joris come in, Ramet come in, and Van Loo. Lithuania make the change as Juszkiewicz comes out of the game. Also see Juszkiewicz come out and Juszkiewicz come in. Joris now attacks the paint, fades away. That's a smart play. Ina Joris with her first score of the game. Mishkina hands it to Juszkiewicz. Dumped inside. Mishkina now looking to go to work against Joris off the glass for two. That's a tough play by the veteran big. Ramet goes all the way through. Foul will be called. Donskita called for the foul. Donskita. Van Loo now. Tries to find a way through. There's no one on the weak side corner. Van Loo not happy that Massey had moved up to the wing. Another turnover from Belgium, numerous in this quarter. Had a tight first half, didn't make many mistakes. Maybe the pressure building, forcing these mistakes now for Belgium. Juszkiewicz drives inside, throws it away though. Manunga scoops up the loose ball. Joris with the heave from the half, almost gets it. But comes off on the right-hand side of the glass, and a strong third quarter from Lithuania extends their lead. A 7-point lead to take into the final quarter with 10 to play. It's Lithuania 55, Belgium 48. Welcome back to Vilnius here in Lithuania, the final game day of the Women's EuroBasket 2025 qualifiers. Here in Group C, this is battle for qualification. It doesn't get simpler than that. The winner of our game will be at Women's EuroBasket later in the year. The loser will have a nail-biting few hours waiting to see the other results come in to see whether they do pick up one of those runner-up spots or not. With 10 minutes to play, Lithuania lead this one by 7. Final quarter action underway. Jotsita, the superstar so far for Lithuania, looks to feed the roll. Ramet's going to be called for the holding foul. Couldn't quite get around the right side on that pick and roll. Donskita kicks it back out. Buskiena. In fact, the 3-second violation is called, I think, on... Yeah, it was Miskiena. Miskiena just camping out a little in the paint. Ramet now to Massey. Van Loo to Massey. Belgium still patiently running through their offensive sets to create some options. Ramet high, arcing 3 is off left. And that one will roll out of bounds. Lithuania right now scrambling to chase out those options as Coach Thibault looks on. Coach Thibault, head coach for his first qualification window, having taken over from Rashid Meziat. Foul's going to be called on Manunga, just reaching in on Labuskiina. Manunga will come out, Linskins will come back in. Glide inside, wonderful pass, beautiful finish. Miskiina with the score. 8 points personal now. Ramet to Joris. Joris skips it. Van Loo wide open corner. Pocket is good. Julie Van Loo. Her 4th triple of the game. Sorry, 5th triple of the game. Takes her tally up to 15 points. Donskita gets the score, comes around the screen brilliantly for the 2. Lithuania's lead back up to 8. Oh, and the lob pass from Joris is off target. Jotsita leads the charge. Jotsita will spill it out of bounds. It will become Belgian ball on the baseline. It's the right call unless it caught Linskin's knee. Joris is going to come out of the game. Messman will come in. Massey also heads to the bench as Almont comes in. Van Loo, sidestep, another 3, short this time. Gets her own rebound. Almont picks her way through the paint for 2. Belgium now leaning into their most experienced players. Jotsita. Foul's going to be called Labushkiina just saying to Juste Yotzita, just patience, wait for me to get set. Gotta wait for the screen. So many guards, particularly young guards, just don't. They're in a rush to get the play going, and patience usually pays off in those situations. Messerman gets it out to Van Loo. Van Loo on the roll to Messerman. Ramet open on the wing, and another three ball. Belgium are absolutely in comeback mode right now. In the blink of an eye, their backs are within three. And now Coach Grigas has to call a timeout as Lithuania's lead has been carved back to just one possession. Well, a big phase of play for Belgium. Hitting a couple of threes has changed the flow of this game. Lithuania did have an 8-point lead just a couple of minutes ago. That is all but gone. They lead this game by just 3 points now. Under 7 minutes left in the final quarter. Crowd try as they can, as they have all game, just to keep lifting this team. Inside, off the glass for two. Sinishkaita gets the score, settles a few Lithuanian nerves. Belgium are back to their starting five on the floor with the exception of Ramet. Lenskin's no good with the jumper, but she'll get her own rebound. Lenskins dumps it inside as Messerman ends up drawing the foul from Meshkonita. She'll come out of the game as Yushkaita comes back in. Ramet will also depart as the Soa and Baka come in. Belgium are back to their starting five now. Messerman, spin move, kicks it out. Van Loo looked for the shot, it wasn't quite there though. Shot clock at 7 as Linskins drops it out of bounds. Chiara Linskins has had a bit of a tough game here today. 10 points though, 5 rebounds, but 3 personal fouls and a couple of mistakes in the game. Sinishkaita hands it away. Now Yotzita. Sventalaita sets the screen. Yotzita open for 3. Not this time. Where's a rebound? It falls to Almont. Little crossover. Weak side. Van Loo for 3. High arcing. Too high this time as Messerman gets in a tangle with Mishkiina. Mishkiina's going to be called for another foul. Two experienced bigs will not back down from that battle. Let's have a look at the replay. Yeah, Mishkiina just tying Messerman up. The Mbaka for three. That's too long. Messman with another rebound. Allemont hands it off to Linskins. A little soft, almost floating right hand hook shot from Chiara Linskins. Belgium back to within three again. Sinishkaita waits for the screen. On the roll, dumps it off. Sventelaita, short two, is not on target. Linskins with another rebound. Sixth board of the game for Linskins. Allemont back to Linskins. Long two is way off target. Linskins just 6 from 15 from the field now. Yotsita, a little flat. Where's the rebound? What's the possession? It will be Lithuania ball. Mishkiina looked to grab hold of it. Lasoa back almost stole it away, but can only knock it out of bounds. Fresh 14 for Lithuania with under 4.5 minutes left on the game clock. Sita's coming out of the game as Mishkiina comes back in. Donskita hands it into Sventelaita. Lithuania still look confident and composed. Skipped. Sventelaita, long two. Back of the iron and away. Linskins picks up the rebound. Lasoa Mbaka's going to be called for the foul as she tries to get in the way of Yushkaita getting to that rebound. Illegally getting in the way. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a tug, there's a trip, there's a huge amount of contact. Third foul on Lasoa Mbaka. Labuskina comes in for Sventelaita. Van Loo loses her footing, thankfully. Donskita just kind of skips over and is only slightly fouled. That could have been certainly a lot more dangerous. No malice there from Van Loo. She just loses her footing. Second foul on Van Loo. 3-point lead still for Lithuania. Knocked out of bounds by Lasoa Mbaka. She's a terrier of a player, Lasoa Mbaka. Just does not back down. Loves that defensive challenge. Buskina almost throws it away. Lithuania will hold on to it. Three ball, high arcing. Back of the iron, spits it away. A foul has been called. Let's see, I think it is on Yushkaita. This time getting caught up with Lasoa Mbaka. Let's have a look. Can we see it from there? Yeah, I think it's just came through. I'm not sure if it was on Lasoa Mbaka or on Messman. Just a little bit out of control as she chased that one down. That's her fourth foul. That's a problem for Coach Grigas. Yushkaita has to go to the bench. Yotsita comes back in. Ideally, you want both of them on the floor in the clutch moments. Two key players for Lithuania. Yushkaita on the bench right now with 4 fouls. Messman down low, lovely little shoulder shake, tries to find a way through. Lasoa Mbaka off the glass for 2. It's a 1-point ball game now here in Vilnius. We knew it was going to be a classic, and it is living up to the hype. Linskins, rebound number 7. Van Loo trying to find some separation. Lasoa Mbaka comes up short, ends up on the floor. Lithuania will scoop up the loose ball. They break out now, transition. Labuskina, not this time. Allemont pulls down the rebound. Crowd are all in on this one. Messman wide open for 3. Lissarenbacher scoops up the loose ball and Belgium will go again. Long two from Almont. Linskins another rebound and another, and she'll get the score. Belgium take the lead. 2 minutes and 42 seconds to play. There is a reason why they are our reigning Women's EuroBasket champions. Dogged determination on show. Coach Grigas calls a timeout as his team now trail by 1. Welcome back to Vilnius here in Lithuania. 2 minutes 42 seconds left in the qualifiers for these two. Remember, winner takes all. The winner secures a place at Women's EuroBasket later this year. The loser has that nervous wait. Will they be one of the 4 best runners-up? They will have to wait to the end of the day to find that one out. Lithuania did have a 9-point lead. It's now Belgium who have a single-point lead here. A little over 2.5 minutes to play. Bumper crowd here in Vilnius as well, looking to cheer Lithuania on to what would be their first appearance at the Women's EuroBasket in a decade. Foul called on Linskins. That will send Sventelaita to the line for 2. Physical battle down in the low post. Big shots now for Sventelaita. First trip to the free throw line tonight, and the first is good. 71% before tonight's game from the free throw line. That tied the game up. And that one gives Lithuania their lead back. Here comes that legendary Lithuanian hospitality. Linskins won't take the 3, hands it to Van Loo instead. Now to Messerman. Soa and back to Almont. Shot clock at 3. Sventelaita will bail Belgium out. 2.1 left on the shot clock, and that foul sends Julie Almont to the line for 2. Cool, calm and collected as you would expect. 28-year-old hits the first of her 2. And the second is good as well. 12 points now for Julie Almont. And Belgium have the lead with just 2 minutes left on the game clock. Yotsita. Little hesitation, short jumper is good. Yotsita takes her personal tally to 20. 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists for the 19-year-old. Van Loo to Messerman. Foul's going to be called. That one's on Labuskina. Messerman, a relatively quiet night for her offensively, just 10 points so far. Her first trip to the free throw line now as well. First is good to tie the game up. She's averaged 21 points a game in these qualifiers. Can she give Belgium the lead? Yes, she can. Expected this one to be a nail-biter, and it certainly seems like it's going to close out that way. Yotsita won't get the score. Huge amount of pressure. And she went to the bucket. Now Belgium, they are in the driving seat. They set up in horns. Almond comes off the first screen. Lesoa and Bakker. Back out to Almond. Shot clock at 6. Step back, 3 ball, high arcing. Not this time. Linskins, another offensive rebound. Kiara Linskins, her 6th offensive rebound of the game. Unbelievable. 14 points, 10 rebound, double-double now for Linskins. Yotsita ducks through. Svente Reiter down low will draw the foul. 47.4 seconds to go. Belgium with a 3-point lead. Svente Reiter at the line for 2. 2 from 2 on her first trip. Oh, deals with the pressure beautifully. Agle Svente Reiter. Back at the line for the second. That one is good. Timeout called. Belgian lead by a single point. 47.4 seconds left on the game clock. Breathtaking way to close out these qualifiers. .4 seconds left here in Vilnius. 47.4 seconds left in this Women EuroBasket qualifier. The final game of the qualifiers for both Belgium and Lithuania. Remember, the winner of this game guarantees themselves a place at Women's EuroBasket later this year. The loser has to wait on other results. Nail-biting as the crowd here in the arena get to their feet. Can they cheer their team on to a huge win? Remember, it will be the first time that Lithuania have been to Women's EuroBasket in a decade. Almond, hesitation, baseline drive, won't roll. Where's the rebound? Yotsita scoops it up. And now Lithuania have a chance. About a 10-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Hear the crowd. Yotsita, tough shot, won't get it a roll. Messerman with the rebound, they've got a foul. Surely they've got a foul. They don't. Almond will come away with it. Hands it off to Van Loo for the score. Belgium out to a 3-point lead. Would Van Loo have been better taking it out and just running some of that clock off? Maybe. She chose to get the points on the board. 8.7 seconds left on the game clock. Timeout called. 8.7 seconds left. That's Van Loo with the breakaway too. That's given Belgium a 3-point lead. Lithuania have possession. They have 8.7 seconds. Can they send us to overtime? Surely Yotsita will be the focal point. She's 3 from 6 from downtown in today's game. There's the skip pass. Foul's going to be called on the floor. That will send her to the line for 2. That is a smart foul by Julie Allemont. Don't let her get into the shooting form. Send it to the line for 2. 7.5 seconds left on the game clock, and this basketball game almost becomes a chess match. Yotsita is good with the first. Are they going to get her to make the second and look to foul quickly? Crowd fully behind her. Juste Yotsita at the line for the second. Gets both to go. Now Lithuania will look to foul quickly. Before that, Coach Thibault will call a timeout here. Drama in Vilnius. .5 seconds left in this decisive final qualifier. Lithuania trail by a single point to Belgium. Belgium with possession. Julie Allemont saying, get yourself into the shot motion. They're gonna foul straight away. Let's see how Belgium run this. Who are they gonna try and get it into the hands of? It will be Messerman. They're not going to foul. Are they going to let him run out the clock? She heaves a half court. Oh my goodness me. That would have been a way to close out the game, but we're going to see Belgium as the winners. What a game. Unbelievable. Drama to the last second here in Vilnius. Wow. What a way to close out the game. Belgium, our reigning champions, will be there to defend their title. Oh my goodness me. Still drama here as the officials, the players, the coaches are all talking to the ref. I'm not sure why. I think the Lithuanians are claiming that Messerman threw an elbow. Messerman's claiming she was fouled. It's shame to close out what has been an amazing game on these small disputes, but Belgium will be at Women's EuroBasket 2025. Lithuania now have to wait. They will see the results from the other games around Europe. Will they be one of the best 4 runners-up? Final score here in Vilnius is Lithuania 69, Belgium 70. Thank you so much for joining me.